Dexter Yager was considered one of the most prominent, most successful entrepreneurs known to mankind in modern history. Until his death about 2 years ago from a stroke. He was just old at this point. He was considered the grandfather of network marketing. He built the first original educational system that's duplicatable to then where he implemented it for 4 million people he had in his business, and his own network worth valued well over $6 billion at one point. He has legacy upon legacies. His business is amongst the fourth generation of his family right now, where they're profiting millions and millions of dollars, and they're okay. They don't have to work. He left something behind for the rest of his life, family forever. He married his girlfriend, Birdie, when they were 17 years old. So he calls her 17-year-old girlfriend. We're together for 60 years and change before his death. Which is what I want to talk to you about. Like, Dexter Yager came from nothing. He came from Rome, New York. He was making $25 a week. His rent itself was $95 a month. So imagine you basically have $5 left over at the end of the month, and you have 7 kids. Can you imagine living that kind of lifestyle back in 1959, in 1964? This kind of lifestyle at such a young age. He had no money. He lived in a very impoverished area. He couldn't afford to buy a new home, so he had to get an old home. And it's because of all these lessons that he taught himself. Like, he couldn't go to college. He barely could graduate high school. But everything he learned since a young age is what he applied when he got to the top. And that's the reason why he wrote this book, because everything I know at the top, I learned at the bottom. And that's just a sense of humility, meaning every single last one of you today, this is the only advice you have to know today watching this video. Everything you have learned so far will take you to the top of your game. Take you to the top of any industry, will take you to the top of being the #1 income earner for whatever it is you want to do, the #1 business owner, the #1 entrepreneur, the #1 whatever it is you want to do, based off of what you've already learned and what you know so far. What matters is learning how to apply in a way that's duplicatable and will be replicated among X amount of people, X amount of industries, X amount of whatever it is that can be connected, and you can develop some kind of residuals off of it, so you don't have to necessarily rely on only your talent for the rest of your life. You can rely on the talents of X amount of people depending on the size of your dream. And so remember this, guys. Everything you will know once you get to the top is because of everything you have learned while you were at the bottom. So remember that, be humble about it, and continue fighting towards your dreams. Because if someone like Dexter can do it, you can do it too. Take care, guys.